Would a small change towards a particular area of airports really make a difference in flight simming? The North American territory has been covered so far. It's about time for the team to move places, and this time being Europe. We're talking about Just Flight here. A promising future to see how more immersive flight simming can be is their goal. This is a second edition from the studios, by the way, in the line of Taxiways, and they've been thrilled to bring this add-on. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're all doing great so far. Very often do we cover the latest on what's hot at the sim, if things can add to the experience, or how more enjoyable can it be. So please hit that subscribe button, as it can greatly help us. When it comes to navigation, this is key to a smooth flight. Not just on the skies, on the ground level as well, where often pilots come across complex and highly regulated areas of airports, from smaller ones to larger airports. It makes it a mandate to follow the right procedures in order to navigate them as efficiently as possible. The studios of Just Flight have announced their latest development geared towards another region of their Real Taxiways product. This time, it's marked its place towards Europe, where it enhances navigation on these airports. A good move, I would imagine, that applies to all the airports here. Now, taxiways are needed, and having accurate ones are even of more importance when it comes to sign placements. We have the North American version that saw good reception at the marketplace, and it's what the folks really want that has been the focus on the second installment from the team. Talking towards the sim, it needs to make major improvements in this area, and that's where Just Flight have been rather a kind of a support system to enable this. At the moment, realistic airport operations, ground navigations through real-world charts are key to flying. On top of that, taxiway signs and placements can confuse us, leading to a complicated beginning of a flight rather, and it's better to have accurate information on hand. The plan of this add-on is to offer us the best environment for airport operations that can seamlessly go well and improve proficiency, helping us learn from challenges on how well ground operations can matter during the course of a flight procedure on the ground. And the goal is focused on corrections and enhancements throughout all these airports, giving us the right amount of information through taxiway signs. With over 2,000 airports that have been updated, taxiway signs are applied to more than 140,000. To be specific, it's 141,500 airports. Now, the default airports are good so far in the sim. There are many flaws at the same time towards taxiway signs that could be found in the center line of taxiways sometimes, or taxiway lights that have been scattered in the grass or in parking areas for that matter. This add-on should address these areas so as to keep the immersion quite real, as taxiway names are accurate with real-world taxiway sign placements. Now, Black Square is another studio, and with the help of their partnership, Just Flight has progressed well. Utilities are not plenty in the simulator yet. Having something like this on a large scale that can apply can make things fall into place on its own. There are many developers who are trying to be creative in their own fashion towards fixing the sim, and a small change like this that can spread across a specific region, and in this case Europe, that can certainly make a big change. We've seen many things flying across the marketplace. So far, more than 1,000 products are in place. Most commonly, airports, aircraft, tools, mission, sceneries, and a few more. And tools like these are more interesting. It can tweak a lot of dynamics in the simulator. Now, Asoba has been doing a great job so far focusing on elements that matter on various levels of the sim. Let's be honest here, the sim is not 100% complete. This would take some time, and I would say it's a better approach from several studios on what all they can think of at the moment to further enhance the experience in flight simming. It's been a while since Just Flight have been working on this project. Now, taxiway names have to be accurate, and they matter. Not just the accuracy of names, the sign placements as well. Additionally, they're made sure to match the ICAO standards, which is the International Civil Aviation Organization standards that creates regulations for aviation safety, security, efficiency, and regularity when it comes to naming conventions, and this has been taken care as well. Some airports can have double-sided signs, and different airports have their own way of having signs to have a unique front. The team are not just focusing on the exterior cosmetic parts of the signs, It should be easily readable from the cockpit as well, and zooming in wouldn't be necessary to see a sign. Matching the real-world charts have been their focus. There are numerous features that are detailed, including real-world taxiway names, the sizes of the signs that can be slightly different. The team have made sure to have the appropriate ones. Different airports have their own ways of having signs, trying to showcase their own personality. Some of the signs have obstructed taxiways and runways at the sim. This has been taken care of. Almost a real-world taxiway sign placement that's quite impressive. Multiple variations of all sign types. Double-sided taxiway signs, destination signs matching real-world charts, plus a lot more. A lot of work has been done, and this has been a recent release for this region. The prime focus for this add-on is taxiways, and they're doing their best to own this part of the simulator by producing a quality product. Make no mistake, the sim would address this, but it would take quite some time for them. And it's a great opportunity for Just Flight to handle this part. Now the pack alone is sold for $39.99, almost $40, and that's Europe alone. If you consider buying, ideally it's better to get the bundle that includes both the US and Europe for an extra $5, hence costing you a total of $45 for both. The North American version has a similar concept. The pilot project for the sim from the team. And if you like military jets, you might as well give that a try. However, that's sold separately for $20. We can't imagine what more we can expect towards Microsoft Flight Simulator. We've seen quite a lot of tools and utilities going into place towards add-ons. Big thanks for watching this, folks. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing as we often bring you the latest. Until next time, do take care and happy flying, folks.